Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Charting Markets with Jeremy. So for today, let's take another look at WTI Crude Oil. After seeing a sharper correction that we didn't really see coming, right now it seems like with a decent rebound over the past few trading sessions, it seems like we are currently seeing much more of a convincing kind of a move back up into the uptrend right now. So on the chart over here, you are seeing the WTI crude oil on the daily time frame chart. And key thing to note is since hitting this high of around $77 back in July, you can see we have been trading kind of within this sell-off correction phase over the past 2 months or so, leading to this drawdown of around 19%. But nevertheless, with the sell-off of 19%, I think if you were to look at the longer-term view of what the charts are showing, generally we are still kind of hanging on strong within this general uptrend, forming a series of higher highs and higher lows that is still kind of valid. And more importantly is with the recent rebound here just earlier this week, where we kind of bounced off a key cluster of support. Firstly, mainly this green line, which is the 200-day moving average, and then also this previous low here at around $62. You can see the immediate reaction of this cluster of support was rather sharp reversal to the upside. And at the same time, with that move on Monday, where we bounced off sharply off this cluster of support, what formed was actually a bullish engulfing bar over here, which likely tells us that we are in the early phase of this bullish reversal move. And if you were to look closer over the past 2 trading sessions since Tuesday as well as Wednesday, you can see the follow-through movement was rather encouraging as well, where we managed to break above this immediate downtrend line, pretty convincingly highlighted here in green. So with that in mind, with the general trend right now looking set to turn back to the bullish camp, following the breakout move of this downtrend line on Tuesday as well as Wednesday, right now we probably would expect this general uptrend taking back control. And what it means is right now the kind of a medium-term view, near-term view is for WTI crude oil price to continue to trend higher here. And 2 possible targets that we have in mind is for WTI crude oil to retest this previous high over here at around $77, and after which possibly even break out higher to test the psychological resistance at somewhere near $80 over here. So upside wise, we are looking at somewhere near 13% to about 17%, probably to play out within a time frame of about the next 3 to 4 months out. And as for downside wise, I think the key support right now remains at somewhere near $65. So you can see the $65 range used to be a key support here just back in July, where we saw 2 decent bounce off this floor at $65. So henceforth, the near-term movement, if we were to see any form of correction, any pullback here, we believe this $65 region will likely be the new floor for this uptrend and will likely present a good buying opportunity if we get to those levels. So in terms of downside wise, we are looking at somewhere near 3%, 3 to 4% downside risk in the near term, which I think, looking at the grand scheme of things, still looks rather decent as the uptrend is still holding on rather strong. So outlook for oil right now, I think looks pretty bullish following the rebound that we just talked about. So we'd like to highlight one of the energy-related stock, Devon Energy Corp, ticker code DVN. This is one of the exploration and production company. Market cap is about 19 billion. And if you were to look at the general chart, general performance of Devon Energy Corp, it moves pretty similar to oil prices. And in fact, the recent price action has kind of showed some decent bullish signal here. Mainly first one where we saw this double bottom formation playing through, somewhere near a floor of around $24.60. And with this recent rebound here, the more recent one over here just this week, you can see the general momentum is rather strong, where we saw the Devon Energy actually rallying as much as 17% just over the past 4 trading sessions. So also with that, you can see the recent gradual rise in price have effectively also broken above this downtrend line that has been capping price down since June. And henceforth, with that breakout over here, highlighted here in blue, likelihood is for this general momentum to continue to sustain throughout the next 2 to 3 months out, as we expect WTI to probably retest again the $77 high, followed by $80. So again, with that in mind, possibility for us to see Devon Energy trading higher is very high. And looking at the current chart, two levels that we were looking out for the target for Devon Energy is somewhere near $32, followed by $35 with a time frame of similarly around 3 to 4 months out. So upside wise, we are looking at somewhere near 9 to 20% upside here as oil prices continue to catch up to the upside. So just to highlight again, the downside for this volatility is slightly higher, considering how much we have actually rallied over the past 4 trading sessions. So it wouldn't surprise us to see some pullback in the near term. But nonetheless, for this stock, I think with the breakout move, any pullback will likely present a good buying opportunity. And the current floor that we are expecting the uptrend to hold is actually somewhere near $27. This used to be a range high over here back in early July, early August as well. So any form of pullback to this level, we believe we'll likely see some buying pressure playing through around this level of $27. And that will represent somewhere near 7% downside risk here. But considering the upside that we are expecting, somewhere near 20% upside, I think the risk-reward ratio trade here still looks rather attractive. And for those that have more patience to wait out for any form of pullback, I think somewhere near $27 would likely present a good buying opportunity here for Devon Energy Corp. Yep, so that's all I have for you guys today, and we'll see you guys in the next one.